So one of the things that I learned when I had to reorganize my office is that I had to set up systems. And so the first thing that we had to do was actually set up core values. I like to get dressed up. I hate scrubs. You got to match your leathers with with your shoes and stuff. So you got to have different watches too. So that's a nice Tudor there. That's a Pepsi. Always got to be prepared. So I guess what it shows you is that plastic surgery is about paying attention to details. And so the way you do one thing is the way you're going to do everything. These people think they're going to Houston, Dallas, Beverly Hills to get a better experience, but they're not. We have the technology. I have my own operating rooms. I've been the president of the Texas Society of Plastic Surgeons. I've been the president of the Aesthetic Surgery Research Foundation, a national organization. I'm a clinical editor for the Aesthetic Society Journal, and written articles, written book chapters. So I guess what I'm kind of known for mostly is breast implant surgery. And we've had a long track record. I don't know, maybe I've probably had a few thousand patients that I put breast implants in at one point before the BBLs, because then we started doing the BBLs, they take longer. This practice probably did the most breast implants in the Southwest for one of the companies. So we could do up to 400, almost 500 breast implants a year. I like to be dressed intentionally, look good for my clients, because if I'm looking good, I'm feeling good, I want to project that imagery to them, because what are they here for? To look good, right? So I have a whole bunch of different choices. And so it's a lot of fun. Sometimes I'll even change my jacket, be in a brown jacket, then go to blue jacket. It's just a lot of fun. Fashion's a lot of fun for me. And so it's just one of my little hobbies that I have. Ah, man, these are bad hobbies, but look, I'll show you. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, look at this one. This one's a nice summer one, blue with the white strap, ready for summer. I could probably wear it here because I have black shoes and black belt. I've got this black watch on. You got to match. Again, everything's got to be intentional. Plastic surgery is about paying attention to details. And so the way you do one thing is the way you're going to do everything. I think the patients have a little bit more confidence that you're going to take care about them and look at all those little fine details so that they'll get a good result and look better from the procedures that they're trying to get us to help them with. My diet's very intentional, so I have protein bars so I don't eat donuts. My little refrigerator in here, and I actually have someone who cooks my meals, and I actually even eat my dinner before I go home. That way I don't go home, and I can avoid the kitchen. I bypass the kitchen so I don't get into bad things in the kitchen. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so see, look, it made a nice note here. Yeah, we use artificial intelligence, and it's not necessarily to replace our employees. It's actually to help our employees do just routine tasks so they're more efficient and they can do higher level tasks. I use artificial intelligence to take my notes, and the way that helps my client experience is that all the information we talk about gets cataloged there. So when I see them the morning of the surgery, I have everything there. This is actually interesting. This is a newer implant that just came out, so I think a lot of our clients are asking for it. It's called the Motiva implant. We use the gummy bear implants, which means they're pretty solid. If they get a rupture, they don't leak like water. They kind of just stick together, so it's really easy to remove and replace them. The implant companies have very good warranties that help our patients out if something like that happens. We also do have ultrasound in the office to help evaluate our patients. For example, let's say they were in a car accident and they wanted to get their implants evaluated. We have that ultrasound capability here in the office. Even if there's patients out there that did happen to go to Houston or San Antonio, Dallas, or across the border, we'll see them too and do their ultrasound. So they don't have to go to a hospital or some sort of clinic. They don't have to wait, for a month or 2 months, and we get the results right away. So patients usually know right away. This is a 3D imaging machine. And so the first question that our patients ask us when they come and see us, hey doc, what am I gonna look like if I have this procedure? And this 3D imaging machine helps us do that. So we have computer terminals in all our consultation rooms, so I can actually simulate a lot of the surgeries like a rhinoplasty or breast implants. We can put different size breast implants in. We can do a breast lift on there. We can do a tummy tuck. We can do lipo. We can do a BBL. So I can show a lot of our surgeries, what the before and afters might look like. So this is really exciting because I have Maria. She's going to be one of my future patients here. So she's giving us the opportunity to talk to her.
Originally from Brownsville, Texas, but I'm currently at Austin. I've been thinking about it for over a year already, and I looked through a lot of doctors, but for me, I have to feel it, and I was not feeling it with anyone. I started following you on social media. I saw videos, like I said, those videos that you do, like they really answer a lot of questions. So I felt really comfortable, like I felt it right away. And that's when I decided to call, and everything's been pretty like smoothly. Like everything that I wanted has been like falling into place.
Like your experience is that
Yeah.
you thought that it was better here
Yeah.
than up there.
Yeah.
But most people down here think it's better.
It's better up
there
No.
than down here
No.
when it's actually more
Yeah.
convenient.
No, it feels more like home, honestly. Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me some of the things that helped you during the consult.
Honestly, that machine, what's the name of the machine?
The 3D imaging.
The 3D imaging, yes, that was really helpful because I was not expecting that. Honestly, I saw that last night in one of your videos. I didn't know you had that machine. I think you explained it earlier. I don't know. Everything that has been going on and everything that happened today, like I feel at ease. Yeah.
That's
I feel way better.
Good.
This morning I was like, what if this is not for me? No, but now I feel like more confident for sure. Yeah, having all this like makes me feel really confident.
So what would you tell women that are here in the Valley that are considering to go outside of the Valley?
Don't go anywhere else. Right. Yeah, no, stay here. Yeah, definitely stay here. I mean, do your research. That's the most important thing. And I mean, we have a really good surgeon right here. Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a good time. I think we're going to get some good results. When we saw the 3D imaging, we could actually see that it's really going to have a really good positive impact for you. So I think we're going to have a pretty good experience, right?
Yes.
All right, so we just finished that consult, and I think just some real important points here. Number one, again, people think they need to leave the Valley to get good care, and as you can see from her, she was actually not feeling it up there in Austin. She was feeling it more here because it's more down to earth and the flavor of the 956. But again, I have 27 years of experience, and I've been the president of the Texas Society of Plastic Surgeons and national organization. So my credentials, I'll put them up against anybody. But we also have convenience, and I think you saw that there, that she felt like we were taking care of everything here. The staff was treating her nicely. They were answering her phone calls because she came from Austin. We had to coordinate all this so that she could come on the same day. I could see her, we could draw her labs, get her all prepared for surgery, and we'll do that for people. Now, I can tell you that customer service is always an evolving process in any business, and so we're really still working on it. And I'll be honest, we still can do better, but we're kind of trending in that way, and I think that our patients are really appreciating that.